What happened to this BMT recruit? It was one of those normal working days where I was on call and had to do the night inspection. Well, I could still recall the incident because it happened about 8 months back. After performing the entire facility rounds, I paid a visit to the prison ward. During that time, there were 3 officers on duty. Strangely, when I entered there, my hairs were standing on its end. But I did not suspect anything because there were 4 of us. The patients were seen sleeping, but there was one that really caught my attention. He was talking in a female voice. The officers inquired about the strange ordeal and they explained that the boy, actually an army recruit, was sent there this morning for psychological evaluation. He was reported to have passed out in the military detention barrack and was deemed unstable since 2 days ago. Here is what really happened. I was shocked to see that the recruit was restrained to the bed, but I guessed it was for his good benefit. He was seen moving like a wave, and from a near distance I could clearly see there were movements inside his tummy, for round objects, moving all over. Suddenly, he screamed, and said they were coming. So who's coming? I asked the officers and they told me to just stay still and see what's next. The other detainees were awakened by his scream and I think they were afraid. They were each saying their prayers and perspiring. Then there were shadows, coming out of the recruit's tummy and I could clearly see 4 of them. I saw each shadow, go to one end of the room and they looked like females. The recruit started saying, let me go please, and was crying as if pleading to the shadows. The shadows disappeared and then there was a foul stench. Following suit we could hear female voices talking. Strange. How could there be females in a male prison ward? The officers told me to lay still and protect myself by praying, and I did that. Suddenly, we heard giggling from behind and when I turned, I saw a female in white, no face and with triangular-looking eyes floating on the ceiling board. I caught hold of the officer nearest to me, a Malay, who said out a few prayers and the thing was seen leaving towards the recruit's body. There were strong winds and the 4 shadows were flying in circles and after a few minutes, it dived in the recruit's tummy, leaving the poor boy screaming with pain and agony. Things returned back to as it is, but the recruit is talking in the female voices. I quickly got out of the place, took a bath before I returned home. It was already 2 a.m. in the morning. Next day the recruit was discharged and transferred to Woodbridge Hospital.